Hello everybody, and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. Just been testing out these bale forks. They work fine on your own bales, not on that looks precarious. Not on contract bales, which is interesting. The house has gone because we've got a new house. How wonderful. We'll have a look round that towards the end. What's going on is I've been doing basic. Oh, I got that to collect. Lovely. Somebody's out harvesting this spinach now. There's loads of contracts, loads to get done. But these are the ones that have got me intrigued the most, because the local farmers, they need help getting the spinach in. And they said, is there any chance you can help? And obviously I don't really want to be doing spinach because I find it rather infuriating. However, we've got 30 hours. I'm going to tell that one. 30 hours to get as many contracts done as we can. I'm gonna need, should I get on with the contracts or just go and sell that? Should we just sell it or should we hold it? Let's have a look at the prices first of the silage. Da 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 da. We've got to just, you know, drag in as much money as possible. Animal dealers, good price. Let's sell it then. It's flat ground, isn't it? Do that while we're on camera. I'm going to be jumping between a lot of these contracts because obviously the time is going to be pretty difficult. Been really busy off camera, which I will explain what's been happening. What we've been doing. Lots of different contracts, baling contracts. I baled that bit as well, just why not? Whilst I was doing it, I thought let's just get all of them done. Stone picking, it's the contract we've just taken. Now the big cultivator that we bought last episode, which was 250 horsepower, I used that to do a cultivating contract, and the John Deere 6S, I think it was, really struggled with it, and it kept digging into the ground and getting stuck, so I'd got somebody doing that whilst I was moving these bales. That didn't work very well. So even though we've used it, hopefully we can make our money back on it. But there is a small cultivator, a 3-metre cultivator that I've purchased. And that's why I've just picked up that cultivating job. I'm thinking it'll be fine for that, but there's a big 9,000 payer, wasn't there? I mean, I guess we could possibly put somebody working on that. Just all hands on deck. There's only 30 hours to get all of these contracts done. And we'll do as much of the... I mean, in the 30... yeah. A bit risky, wasn't it? In the 30 hours... Here we go. Here we go. Oh yes, that's a nice little payout, that. Considering hard economy, and it's just grass that we have. I mean, the black bales, they were ones with a black wrap on. We've had them since the first cut. A couple of years we've been sitting on that. Can't stop now. We're very busy and against the clock. But I was about to say this episode's not about making money, it's about helping the local farms out. But at the same time, it is about making money, isn't it? Because we need to get a lot of money in before sorry mate. I'm on cruise control and I didn't want to hit the brake. Where's me? I've got a notepad somewhere with... can't find it, with all the jobs that I've done on it. No, I don't know where to put it. I've had a rejig in my desk and I can't find it. But we're gonna need, off the top of my head, we're gonna need the 250 plus for the $250,000 for the barn. I'll put that there for now. What else do we need to do? I can't remember. Right, we'll be jumping around anyway today. Let's just check out what they need. Loads, we ain't got enough for that yet. No chance. Okay. How are they looking? She's doing alright, she's doing that weird thing in there. So let's take this. They're doing that weird thing to take the corners out. Let's go and pick up our cultivator from the store and go and get cracked on with that. But yeah, $250,000 for the... I digressed. $250,000 for the barn. I think we're going to need a slurry pit, manure pit, possibly might hold the slurry itself actually, you would hope. Manure pit, although I know there's a problem with the manure system at the minute. I think we need at least one clamp, maybe two going forward, so we've got one fermenting, one to use. I suppose we could put a silo in instead. A fermenting silo. They do exist. We could put a TMR mixing machine in as well actually. All of those things are going to cost lots of money though. And at the same time, obviously hiring staff's going to cost money, but we've got 133 grand in the bank. I think we can pay a bit more into the local economy to help get these farms through the workload that they've got. And obviously we'd hopefully end up with around 20-something thousand litres of spinach for our own spinach production. That's my plan anyway. One for the 3-metre aficionados here. About 5.5 grand it cost. Oh, right at the top. So I'm only able to do one contract at a time myself. There is baling contracts though, so we could. I'll do this cultivating contract. Pick up. I'm going to have to jump back to empty out those spinach harvesters as they are. I think one of them at a time on the contract wise, but we can only have 3, so once we're up to I can basically have 1 on spinach, 1 me doing, and potentially 1 AI working on. Once the first spinach contract's done, then we're down to 2. Because I won't claim the money on this big spinach field, because it means it'll mean repeated paying of equipment, and I'd rather pay that money on wages for staff. This isn't bringing up stones, is it? Nice little shallow cultivator. Perfectly fine for what we need. Doing a big field might take a while, and we've got till the end of June basically to smash out as many contracts as possible. Which is what we're going to attempt to do right now. So I'll crack on and come back to you with a bit of an update. For you momentarily, for me possibly an hour. This is going to take more than 1 day to record, there's no doubt about that. Now interestingly, that's still growing. However, 34 is ready to be baled. Well, I've find out in a minute. The cultivating will finish. I can claim that one, and then he just doesn't. Bit of an issue there, Giants, that probably needs sorting out. I've already done one drop for this. I forgot this. The spinach harvester. I'm going the wrong way round here, aren't I? The long way round. Holds like 30,000 litres. So I think the theory will be, I don't know about the cultivating contract, whether we should just take the big cultivator that they're going to have. But I'm going to try and get all the baling contracts done. Maybe equipment again and go double on the spinach runs. It's a shame that you have to go on the it doesn't go from the opposite way round. That's another bug that could do with being fixed, because I'm pretty sure in real life you would harvest the other way around, so that you're emptying on flat ground, not on crop. But hey ho, that's the way it is. Let's pop this over there. It's 7:30, so it's going to start getting dark soon. I might try and just go in as late as possible. Farmers assemble on the go here. Let's have a quick check. I don't know if I've watered my rice paddy. That'd be rather annoying if I haven't. So I can't take another contract yet. Can I? Let's just test. Yeah, only 3 active. I don't want to claim the other one yet, because it's just pointless taking a tractor and a baler back over to the same field, pretty much, or to the field that already sat at. Although, to be fair, I'll just double check this is done. I can finish off the cultivating. Although they might beat me to it. Oh, hail damage. It's got water in it though. We've lost some crop to the hail. It's caused some of our... Yeah, okay. I'll head back over to the cultivating and then take that. So we'd be 1 contract in. Let's see how many we can get done before the end of the episode, or the end of June essentially. Okay, we're in the dark. We're 57% delivered for this. 2 contracts claimed. Farmers have assembled. Let that get up. Is that the end of that row? I'll pull it forward a bit after. What I think I will do. I'll need... I'm going to need that. What I'm going to do is put my trailer on my John Deere and then when I feel like it's close to the end of the contract, I'll use my trailer to collect the leftover. Possibly. I've got a big baling contract, but that is the last baling contract as of yet. But I do need to sort of free up space. Yeah, if I took on another spinach contract and used the equipment, I wouldn't be able to take any other contracts. Has he turned his main beams off or something? It's blinding me from inside my cab. But I don't think I'm going to go through the night. I think what I'll do, it's going to get darker anyway, I'll go to a point where it's really dark and then try and get like a 5 AM start or something in the morning. I think that would make more sense. It's going all the way through. It's just going to leave me tired, isn't it, for July. The sails are looking interesting. Only big equipment. We wanted something bigger, not that big. 200 horsepower is what we wanted. 250 ideally. And that's where we're at. So I'll run this down. I don't need it at the minute, but luckily the next baling contract is right near our farm. It's next to our it's the neighbouring field to the one we've just bought, which did appear an episode or two ago that we couldn't do because it crashed and then didn't appear again. It's now appeared. That's a nice payer, although it is a big one, so that's probably be the last contract I'll get before I sleep. So it's likely the next there we are. Yeah, it's going to be a big one. Oops, another one of them out. But yeah, it's probably going to be we may as well keep hold of this cultivator for now, hadn't we? No, not there, it's not flat. Yes, they're going to need a shuffle around and a new pen as well. I don't know where to put all those bales. We've got a bale shed, it would be good. I might have a little jig around, maybe move that shed, have that moved over and put a bale shed in that corner. I don't know, I'll have a look. Something I'll have to have a look at. House is looking nice, all lit up. Right, this one. Is he going to be full? Nah, we'll wait for a signal. I will see you in the morning when it's light. Once I've got these done, I'm going to go to sleep, start fresh in the morning. I think that makes better sense. Good night. Okie dokie. Got lights on. Bought that in the sale. We'll flip that. This needs delivering. This, we've got 2 of these on the go now. So we're going to really go heavy at these contracts. But in the meantime, I need to drop this off at grain elevator. I've got to feed in one of these contracts is for the canning factory. I've picked up a bit of cultivating work as well. I've lost count how many contracts I've managed to get done, and I've just obviously just woken up having slept through the night into the second half of June. I think it's the next I mean, it'd be brilliant. Oops, what's just... oh, the big old lamppost. As you do. There's a big old cultivating contract come up as well, but I might have to look at that later. We're going to attempt to get as much spinach as possible. Right, what's this going to do? 92. Oh dear. So I'm now gonna be flitting between I'm carting, and we've got 2 spinach harvesters on the run. I'm going to be carting, and contract wise there's another 2 harvesting contracts to pick up as well in 18 hours. Let's see how far we can get through. I can't pick up any of the contracts, that's the problem. So I'm sort of locked. I can move me bales of hay though, can't I? So I've got work to get done in between carting. Said that, I might constantly just have carting to do. loads of work on, baled these fields and cultivated both fields. Loads of repeat work off these guys. Now, the first half of the episode, pre this section, I'd recorded a couple of days ago. I can't remember how many contracts I'd got done on that segment. Should be safe if we drop this here. That's 29. 15% harvested already. Well, no, I'll go and find something to do and come back to you then. And a bit of an update. Okay, I'll give you one. It's hailing again. It's been a very haily June. This is a small contract. All of the field is in this trailer. However, it could become a bit of a lock system here, because everything that I'm getting off 44 is going to the canning factory. My God, somebody's thirsty. And what the earth is going on? I'm sure you can hear that. Right, it's only just done 2 points there. Right, let's just pray that it's going to finish the contract that's not. That's a problem. Piss. I can't take on those contracts. That's gonna get rid of vehicles if that happens. So I need to take this to the next field where the next contract's going to be. Then I need to bring, okay, I need to bring the other, let's just pull up, hold on, let's have a think. I need to be in the other trailer. That's ready to go on the next contract when I can free that contract up. This is what I want, and I need the grain door. So, best way to get to, I don't want to drive, make sure I don't drive over my soybean. Midway through stacking up some bales in between. I need to go and drop a tiny bit of this in at the grain elevator, not grain elevator, harbour elevator. Best way to there. Then I'm going to need to come back to the canning factory, put some more of this, put whatever is left of this into there. Yeah, that should work, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? Trouble is, you don't want to put too much in that's going to cause it to end the contract, because if you've not got everything off the field, we're not going to make anything to put in our canning factory for us to bag up. And it took about a year, I think, to get through the 24,000. So you want to try and fill it up. 20,000+ litres is what we want. But anyway, I may as well keep you on. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing, because I don't think I'm explaining it very well, am I? I'm struggling today. My brain is not functioning at its best. It's nothing to do with the 6 pints of Star of Ramen. The night before. What's going to be the easiest way to get? Let's just do the outer run. I'm trying to keep actually. We could have let one of these finish. No, there's no point yet. Not that one. Next one, McCormick's down here, isn't it? Come on, son. We are on a time frame here. We're time restricted. The whole town needs their spinach harvesting. And there's a big old cultivating contract as well. The farmers have assembled in order to get this work done. And we'll have a little check out. I don't know how much time we've actually got left. I didn't check it after I'd slept. And I didn't sleep till quite late. I only had a few hours. Ooh. Okay, now that's the one that we can collect. Hours. Oh, we're going to smash it. That was 17. Yes, take that. See that? 48. Off you go. I'll drop this off at the canning factory, see where we're up to with that, and then return back up. Plenty of time, nothing to worry about. Sun's going to be out in a bit as well. Lovely stuff. See you shortly. We're just coming up to 10 in the AMs. I've managed to pick up a large cultivating contract right near home. I've still not got all of the those bales moved yet, but there's no rush on that. It's this one. nice little voucher for it. So we're currently with this one getting done. I've got 2 tractors and trailers over there because I've took ours, and then we've got another one to do which is right next to it, and there's also a bit of a baling contract right near it. So hopefully if everything works to plan. What times have we got? It's going to be all day, isn't it? Got plenty of time then. Yeah. Hopefully we'll all finish down around that area. And it'll all tie in nicely together. Although, while you're here, this, I mean, that's an absolute belt. We don't need it, but we might be able to make a little bit of money on it if it's still available at that point. But that, for 18,000 trailer, that's got to be a yeah. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Go on, son, spin it round. You can drag this. I'd say it's quite a big field, but might not be for this setup. Watch out. I don't want to just. Oh, I think I've destroyed a little bit there, haven't I? My soybean. Well, the power of this voucher is, but it's not struggling. Lovely. Don't suppose I'll actually need to put a worker on this. I could do this myself for now. But yeah, I'll come back to you again soon. Right, that's the cultivating done. There's baling contract, but I'll need to take the baler down. Can I get it on that? Maybe, because that's got a bit more horsepower than the other fen. Can actually connect up. I mean, It's not got a PTO, but I mean it has got the power leads, hasn't it? So I could use it to bail. Rolling about a bit there. So we've finally got the tail has gone off. I've got one contract, 2 contracts. Oh, the bale rolling. Cultivating claim. That's been done. That's done, but we're using that at the minute. That's going over to there. Little ploughing job that we could pick up, but that's literally down right at the edge of us, and it's a round bale, so we will accept that. And that should do us for the day. I mean, ploughing's not something that needs to be done immediately, but it will be all of the spinach that's been required to be harvested will have been harvested. We should end up with a little bit for ourselves. I've not had any notification from that. Worker to say that they're near a full grain tank yet though, which is strange. So my theory is if I fill up our trailer first with spinach, we can't turn it on. It does need the PTO. That's clever that it's not allowing us to jimmy that and fix it. I'm actually happy about that. Let's drop it. That's good because it's more accurate. Actually, what? I'm tempted with that. At least to try and flip it. 136. That's 170. Bring that up in the sale. That's literally our John Deere. So yes, once this is done, this last contract of spinach, we can take our goods back, put them in the canning factory that we've got, get them wrapped ready for market, and then we'll have a little look down at the figures to see just how much we've made on contracts and spent on staff. I think it might be quite high, but we'll find out very shortly. I will see you shortly. Me back. I've got this is the field that we've just baled, and then I wanted cultivating. A load of cultivating work just popped up. Another one right next to us. We're running out of time though, but the spinach hath been fully harvested, so we can drop that off. I've got that Flegel trailer is full, and the trailer on the back of McCormick is nearly full. I don't know what's left in the oh, that's that done. This is our cultivator that we bought the other day, and well, may as well stick a member of staff on that, haven't we? There we go. Ooh, not a lot of space left. Leave the engine running. Right. No, 600 litres, that's fine, that'll do. Hopefully. That's going to be interesting now. Will that be enough in there? Oh, I left it running. Will this 35,000 litres be enough to complete this contract? Otherwise, must not have changed it. Right, we're probably very much out of time, over time, injury time, so I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. This is taking me an absolute eternity to make. It's not the longest compared to others, but it's took a while. Ooh. Goddamn one-way system. So will this be enough to finish this contract? I think I might have dropped some off already, actually. I can't really remember. I've done so many different contracts. We're about to get a read up. I think there was 2 or 3 on the previous day, June 1. I mean, obviously the price, the fees for staff are still running because we've got one cultivating that field, but I'm not too bothered about that. It would be interesting to know how much all the farmers teaming together has cost. This could be a bit of an issue. 93. If there's a little bit left over. Oh no, we might finish, you know. We haven't got space for the others, so we may as well just sell it, because I've got a trailer full. Oh, that was worth it. So, let's look at some numbers. Yeah, ignore that one. We don't need to worry about that. But statistics. 12, so possibly 15 contracts done just on this episode. Finances, that's what we want. June. Contract income 93,806. Wowzers. And we've only ended up paying out 13 grand in wages. So that's worked out pretty well, actually. I'm quite happy with that. On the next episode, I don't know what we'll be doing. Yeah, I haven't thought that far ahead. But thank you so much for watching. And bye-bye for now. Time for a cup of tea.